Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Roxy. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today's going to be my second paycheck of January stuffing video. I'm super excited because we did get paid, and also we made a little bit of extra money on the side that can go to more sinking funds. So yeah, sorry about my nails. They do look a little ratchet, but that's reality. I don't have time to do my nails right now. So anyways, if you didn't watch my last video, basically this 2021, I'm working on my three main goals, and that is building my $1,000 emergency fund, and then saving for our baby that we're having in March, which I want to save a total of $1,200 just for diapers, food, furniture, whatever she needs, doctor's appointments, anything like that. And then I want to start paying off my husband's truck. So that's like a little gist of what I'm really trying to focus on this 2021, because after we pay off his truck, we do want to try to buy a house. So yeah, if you would like to follow me on this debt-free journey slash whatever budget journey, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm super excited because I get excited about stuffing and saving and things like that. So anyways, let's just jump right in. Okay guys, so this is my paycheck budget sheet that I do every time we get paid. That way I know where all our money goes. So this is our second paycheck, and I always budget $600. That's the least we can budget for. That will pay the bills. But we got a total of $780, which was super exciting because that's $180 extra that we can stuff in our sinking funds to get us closer to our goals. Now, for the extra money that we made that I didn't like plan for anything, usually I just plan for our paycheck, is I got $80 from Poshmark and then $100 from t-shirts, which makes our weekly income to $960, which is super exciting. Sorry, I'm really excited about stuffing envelopes and things like that because I watch these videos all the time and things like that. Anyways, I'm sorry. So in the bank, I put $460 in the bank for bills that came out of our weekly income. So that brings us to a total of $560 left to stuff into our sinking funds. Every time I get paid with this check that I plan for, I always put $460 in the bank for bills, because bills have to be paid because we're grown-ups, guys. So yeah, so anyways, we have $500 left to stuff into our sinking funds. Now, with this extra money that I did not know we were going to have, I just automatically put to our $1,000 emergency fund, which brings us to $494 into our emergency fund now, which I'm super excited because we're halfway there, and I'm going to knock that goal out of the way and start on my baby fund. And my baby fund's very easy because I think I only have $400 more of stuff in there. But right now I'm focusing on this emergency fund. But yeah, I'm putting $180 into our emergency fund, which brings our emergency fund to $494. And then that means I have $320 left over. So I put $200 towards spending, which means the spending for $200 goes to groceries, gas, household items, food, out to eat, whatever we need. It comes out of this $200 because I'm trying to keep my envelopes at a minimal. I try not to have too many because it gets overwhelming. So yeah, $200 goes to me and my husband. We share it, and that's how that is. Now, my husband did get pulled over a couple months ago that I keep forgetting about. So his ticket is $193, but it's due in March. So I'm just going to go ahead and start budgeting for that. With our leftover money we have, I just put $60 towards it, and I'm putting that in an envelope to save for it. So out of that, he has $60 saved for his ticket, even though his ticket's $193. I'm just going to start putting money away for that. Then my husband's birthday is coming up, and I am in charge of his cake. Plus, I want to get him a gift. So I'm just going to start saving for that. So I put the last $60 into his birthday fund, and his birthday's next month. So our next paycheck, I'm going to try to put another $60 in there, because we're not having like a big party, but his gift shouldn't be like that expensive because he knows we're trying to work on other goals. But it's always nice to get your husband something for his birthday, you know what I mean, guys? So yeah, But let's start stuffing our envelopes. And I'm going to start off with my emergency fund because if y'all don't know, I have a tracker for that and I love to color it. So let's go. Okay, so here is my $1,000 emergency fund. I took the 52-week challenge and I kind of made it into my emergency fund, but I'm not doing weekly. I'm just trying to color them in as fast as possible. The ones that I colored in are the ones I already have done. Yeah, so we're putting $180 into our emergency fund, which I already made like little lines of like what adds up to 180 to save time on this video, but I'm super excited because we're going to color those in together. So we have 46 that can be colored in, 45, 44, so that is filled in, and then we have these last two over here, which I think I'm going to pick a different color because I just like picking different colors for things. Let's do green. And guys, there it is. I'm almost done, which I already have a plan. I haven't got my stimulus check yet, but I'm not planning on it. But if I do get one through the mail, I'm going to just finish off my $1,000 emergency fund. That way I can knock that goal out of the water. I haven't got it yet, but if I do get it, that is what I'm planning on doing, finishing up this emergency fund. But so far, this is how much I have, and I'm super excited because I'm halfway done. If y'all don't know, I do keep my emergency fund in this. Once this is done, I am going to deposit it into the bank. So let's just count out $180 right now to stick in the jar. So 100, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Perfect. And then we're just going to put that in there. And here is $494. I'm so excited, guys. I started this in December and I'm already halfway there. Girl, all it takes is motivation. So, putting in the jar back on that. That way I do not touch it. And we are moving on. Okay, so next we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes for these that I budgeted for. Sadly, guys, I only have 20s because it is Sunday, the bank's not open, and the ATM only gives me $20 bills. But that is fine because I budgeted in 20s, so it's all good in the neighborhood. But yeah, so we already did our emergency fund. Now we are going to be doing our spending. So I'm just going to take $200 out for spending. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. And what I do is, since this is our spending envelope, there's nothing in it from last time, which is fine because we get a new start. So there we go. And then, so I just keep our spending envelope out of this book because this book is our sinking funds, and I try not to look in it because it does have like more money in it. So I just keep this like in my bag, or not in my bag, but in my dresser drawer. And then I put this away in a safe because this is like our everyday money. Like, we're always touching this. And I just don't want to touch this book every day and then look at how much money we got in there. Like, yeah. So next we have is the court date ticket. I hate that we have to pay that, but you know what? I'm budgeting for it now. So we are going to be budgeting $60. 2, 4, 6. Now, I do not have an envelope for court date, but what I'm going to do is I took out my savings envelope and I'm just going to put it into savings, and I'll put a note in my book that I'm saving this in the savings envelope. So we're just going to put $60 into here for his court date. there we go. So he has $60 for his ticket. And then the last thing that we will be stuffing is his birthday money, which is $60, 2, 4, 6. And that's also going to savings because I'm trying to keep my envelopes at a minimal. I am going to make a birthday envelope, but I haven't got to that yet. So I am putting this in the savings envelope, but I'm also making a note that it's in there too. That way I can keep the money separated. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and put it in there. And yeah, so we are good to go. So I feel better now that I have budgeted my week. When I don't budget, I feel very overwhelmed and confused. But the more I budget, the more I'm getting my life together and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And kind of comment down below what you're budgeting for and what your 2021 goals are. I still want to hear those, whether we're in the middle of January or not. But yeah, when my next paycheck comes, I will definitely see y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.